So when I was listening to the reading, sitting over there, I was thinking, oh, that's what I should have focused on. It's because it's so Advent-y, you know. It's really the Advent reading, and but I didn't. When I was reflecting on the readings this morning, there was another thing that caught my eye. So, and it's really. It's different than that at all, but I was thinking, I should have talked more about Advent. So anyway, but this is my reflection for you this morning, okay? Because what came to my mind is something that I had seen where it says, "For I say to you, many prophets and kings desired to see what you see, but did not see it, and to hear what you hear, but did not hear it." And what I thought of was, one time when I was in RCIA, I was speaking to this woman who was in RCIA, and she was learning a lot about the faith. And she had grown up in it with atheist parents. And she said to me how lucky I was to have grown up with faith as a child. And I said, because I had never heard anybody say that to me. And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, when we grew up, Christmas and the whole Advent and Christmas season was really nothing for us. And now having experienced it in RCIA, and then she having children, and sharing the sort of the birth of the story of Christ and the call for peace and all of that's a part of it, and celebrating the Advent wreath and the manger scene and all of that. She says, it's so beautiful. And as a child, that must have been magical. It must have been such a wonderful experience that I never got and I never understood. And I guess it took me back a bit to make me think about how lucky kind of we had. And it made me think of, blessed are your eyes to see what you see. Because others wanted to see that but did not see it. And your ears to hear what you hear but did not hear it. And I think it made me reflect on the gift of faith and how blessed we are. I think for me, then it kind of spiraled into many different places, how blessed we are to have like this building. And how, and from the generations that gave it to us, because we just showed up on it. For some people, they took the time to actually build it, and a lot of energy. Blessed are to have this Mass, that we have the ability, when you know that majority of Catholics do not have access to daily Mass, right? And blessed to have the faith, because many would like to have the faith that we have, but do not have it, And this Advent, as we go through this Advent, kind of be blessed, because the opposite of being blessed, I was trying to think what would be the opposite, is being entitled. Like we're entitled to all of this, right? And the lack the gratitude. And I think that hopefully with Advent, it's a time to be grateful, right? Time to begin to take a look. We all count our blessings, whatever it is. We watch the movies, but to recognize that even though it's not always easy, you have children and the daily grind of life. But I think it does, at least for me, it caused with that little thing, blessed are we to have what we have. Because there are many who would want what we have and do not have it for many different reasons. And I'm sure it's different for all of you, whether it's a family. They would love to have a family but did not have it. Love to have parents but do not have one. Love to have a spouse now but do not have one. And I think it just makes us hopefully begin to appreciate the things that we do have and recognize the blessing that we have, because we can see that even the idea of faith alone that we have, because many struggle terribly to have faith.